Certainly expressing shock at the volume of this kind of stuff. Anyway, that's that. One other kind of casual observation. You know something I've noticed this NFL stuff? Again, we had a weekend where in certain stadia, crowds were way down. Now, they were admittedly uninteresting, bad games, but nevertheless, the crowds were still down. The ratings probably are going to be down again this weekend. I'm just looking at the schedule. You had a lot of just matchups that were. Who wants to watch the Indianapolis Colts and whoever it was? I don't even remember who they played. But league has got problems. But now that there are stories, before you get the stories about the scores, there are stories listing who stood and who knelt. And stats about the score, yards gained, great performances, and that stuff is still there. But before you get to that, you get stories with pictures on who stood and how many raised their fists, how many linked arms, how many stayed in the tunnel until the anthem was over. It's a whole new ballgame. A number of sports media outlets ran articles with the breakdown, including Sports Illustrated. And Jimmy Carter has weighed in on it. Jimmy Carter's weighed in on this and everything. He really wants to be assigned to North Korea. Borders that we have in the country right now, all because he wants to get posted to North Korea to solve the nuclear problem there. Indianapolis played the Jacksonville Jaguars, is that right? And the Jaguars won 27-0. Over the weekend, I ran into this story I'm going to get to Mueller. Yes. I have a whole theory about what the Mueller investigation really is. When you look at the people involved, I think it's a good chance, I can't say this with ontological certitude, but I think the real purpose, or one of the, because there's more than one, but one of the aims, one of the objectives of the Mueller investigation is to protect anybody and everybody that had anything to do with this Clinton, Obama, Russian uranium deal. That's one of the things going on. In addition to their wanton desire to get rid of Trump, shield and prevent any investigation or knowledge of what really went on, because that uranium thing, we've all, up till now, considered it a Hillary and Bill Clinton and Russian deal where the Clintons personally profited from brokering the sale of a percentage of our uranium supply to Russia, involvement of Obama. And so you couple that with the inescapable conclusion that the collusion story has moved off of Trump colluding with Russia. And now the collusion story, in terms of these investigations, now the investigation is more narrowly focused on Russian collusion to quote-unquote influence elections. They don't, after all these months, they still don't have a shred of evidence on Trump. And this thing is slowly changing its focus, if we are to believe the reporting on this, because even the drive-bys have a vested interest in the outcome of this, since it's their buddies, Obama, Mueller, the Clintons, involved in this. But yeah, I'm going to get to that in due course. Just hang on. Anyway, Axios, Republicans on the House Ways and Means Committee engaged in a high-pressure, high-stakes tax policy rewrite, are currently exploring not cutting the income tax rate for people who earn $1 million or more per year. This is not what Donald Trump indicated all during the campaign. All during the campaign, President Trump made it clear that he was going to cut taxes across the board for everyone. Now, he did. There were times, I have to be honest, there were times where he went out of his way to say that people like him